Hello, I am Eloise and this is my channel and I look really freaky, don't I? I've just primed my eyelids and they're really dry today and I'm not sure why. I don't know. Anyway, today I've decided to do a review slash tutorial on the brand new Urban Decay Beached palette. This palette is a bit of me. It is so stunning. So I'm just going to open it up and this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful with the palm trees on the front. This is literally summer in a palette. Bloody love the look of this. And it says, channel your inner golden goddess with this easy shimmery mix of shades inspired by the sun, sand and surf, including warm bronzes, deep coppers and bright pops of turquoise. Beautiful. So I believe there's only one matte shade in here, which doesn't upset me at all. So this is what the palette looks like and it opens up this way, which I think is really cool. So we've got a long mirror down here and then we've got all the shades. Oh my god, so beautiful. Admittedly, I did already do a little swatch on my Instagram. I just love. This literally speaks to me on a whole nother level. So I'm very excited to create something with this today. I've been dying to use it since I got it. If you're more of a romantic rosy tone kind of gal, I have just done a review slash tutorial on the new Back Talk palette. And make sure you check the description box below and the link will be down there for you to go and watch that Back Talk palette video. So yeah, let's crack on. If you want to see me use this palette to create a beautiful sun, sand and sea inspired eye look, then make sure you keep on watching. So I think I'm going to start off by dipping into Daybreak, which is the only matte shade in the palette, which doesn't really bother me because who doesn't have a matte neutral palette? And I'm just going to stamp that. That is incredible pigment. Look at that. That is literally one dip. I'm just going to build up and another dip. And excuse my eyebrows, they will be getting threaded tonight. And they look absolutely hideous. Now I'm just going to quickly dip into my Petite Heat palette. I'm just going to take a mixture of Heist and Strike on my 231 because it's a little bit more dense, so I can pack product into the crease nicely. It's just deepening it up nicely, and then I'm going to go back into my Zoeva 227 just to blend the edges. Oh, my eyelids just look so dry and crusty. Now I'm going to go in with Plunge Dark Blue and I'm going to pop that into the crease as well. And I'm just going to use a tiny weeny brush like that, so it's a nice little bullet brush. And because it's not too flexible, it's going to be perfect for the shimmer. And because I know Urban Decay shimmers really well, they work beautifully in the crease. With some shimmers they can go chunky, but these just build really nicely, which is why I love them in the crease, which is why there not being too many mattes in this palette doesn't bother me too much, because I actually do really like a full shimmery eye, because these are quite glossy looking shimmers. They work perfectly for in the crease. Oh, I love that. And that actually looks darker in the pan than on the eye. I don't know whether that's because of the mixture of colours that I've used. I'm just going to go back in with the previous brush just to help blend. I don't know why I whispered that. I feel like when I do delicate movements I whisper. I don't want to disturb the process. I don't mind that it's masked some of the brick colour. Quite like that this is going to be like a full-blown blue smoky eye. Just going to go back in with my 227 just to really help blend that out. Now I'm going to take a naked brush and I'm going to take the shade Double Dip. Is that one there? So it's a little bit more turquoisey. And I'm going to dunk my flat brush in there and just pack that all over the lid. These shimmers are so buttery and I haven't even wet my brush. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that dark blue just to help blend. And it was definitely a wise idea for me to do my eyes first because shimmers generally do drop down. Yes! I'm going to take a teeny weeny brush and the shade Salt, which is the top one here. I'm just going to highlight the inner corners and the brow bone. Try to mask some of those eyebrow hairs. Definitely made that more visible, haven't I? Just going to take a makeup wipe just to clean up any of that fallout. I'm going to line my lash line and I'm going to quickly put my lashes on. The lash always makes it, doesn't it? Oh, I might even have to add a little bit of my Distortion Heavy Metal because I'm obsessed with this glitter and I always have to put it on when I've got blue eyeshadow on. I don't know why, it's just the most beautiful pairing. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in the centre. Just really brightens it up. Love! Because when you blink, you get that flash of green. So I'm just going to finish the other eye off camera and I'll do my skin and then I'll be back to do the underneath of my eyes. Okay, so let's finish the under eyes. So I'm going to take my Jean-Michel Basquiat 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Anatomy. You can't get these anymore, but it's almost identical to the heat pencil called Torch. So I'm just going to pop this in my waterline. That's just going to really make the blue eyes pop. And then what I'm going to do is take this shade Heat Wave and I'm going to take my 230 Luxe pencil brush, pop that really close to my lower lash line. I really love this rusty copper colour, I think it's stunning. And then I'm going to take my 231 and that shade Daybreak, that one there, oh, that's the matte shade, and I'm just going to help to blend that out. And I'm using really light motions because I still want to keep that foiled look. And then with the same 230, I'm going to just take Wedge, which is this dark colour at the end there, and I'm just going to slightly deepen up a little bit, just in the outer third. I have a lot of shimmer in my eyes right now. Coat of mascara. Those are the eyes done, and I'm going to quickly zoom you out because I want to use one of the shades as a highlighter. Excuse the hair, I'm having a terrible flat hair day today. So I'm actually going to use the shade Blaze, which is this one here. It's sort of like a, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a pinky gold shift, and I thought that would be beautiful on my cheeks. So I've just gone ahead and I've put my bronzer and my blush on. If you're wondering, I've used my Urban Decay Shapeshifter to bronze and my Milani brush and my Milani brush. That is a mouthful to say. And my Milani blush in Luminoso. So it gives a nice sheen to the cheeks already. But I'm just going to take my Luxe Face Focus 114 brush. And I'm just going to take Blaze. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm just going to douse that on my cheeks. Oh wow, what a beautiful shade. And then for my nose, I'm just going to take Salt. Yes. And probably for the highest points of my cheeks, I'm just going to put a little bit of salt there as well. I love that. That is stunning. Just put a little bit above my brow. What do you think? I love. It's like a subtle, like, glow from within, beachy vibes. Love, love, love. There you have it. This is a finished look. I am literally obsessed with how it turned out. And I pretty much got to use every single colour except for 16th Street, but I have no doubt that that is a stunning colour as well. Yep. Wow. Oh, I wish I used that now. Look at that. That ran for ages. Okay, officially impressed. This palette is a bit of me. I love the packaging. I love the shadows inside. They're super creamy and buttery. They literally just melt onto the eyelids. And I love the fact that they're pretty much all shimmers. There's only one matte shade in there. A lot of people will probably mumble about that, but who doesn't have a neutral palette that would go with this? I certainly do, especially the Petite Heat. That would go absolutely stunningly with this palette. All your neutrals, your rusty reds, your bricks, your coppers, and your pops of blue as well. Literally, ugh. Oh, I just love it. I can't even get over it. Urban Decay, you have done so well with this palette. So if you enjoyed this makeup tutorial / review, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe and all that jazz. I'm Eloise, this is my channel and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.